People, this is Geo of Aroundtable in Geo's Real World, and today will be Batman 148 to 152, and I show you the best cover, one of my favorite storyline, and the writer from all the books is there's two stories sometimes, guys. So the first one, example, the main story is Chip Zdarsky, okay, and then this variety of artists. So I don't have to tell you all the artists because forget about it myself, right? Because you know I am with the saying words and names like that, right? So, anyways, so the first story example, which is one of my favorite ones, it's with the 148 is Failsafe, Robin, and Daniel against the whole Batman family. So, but half of them are in the main combat zone, whose exterior is exterior, but interior is be Batman, Red Hood, Nightwing, and one of the Robins. Okay. So, and in Daniel, certain point, I like certain dialogues that was in there, and Daniel, when he was training Batman, Bruce Wayne when he was younger, he goes there to confront the storm. You got to be the storm, and then Batman, at a certain point, when he wins the fight, he goes there, I am the storm, or my family, me and my family together, we are the storm. So it's a nice little thing with that. And so Daniel's the guy who created the so-called person, like he made Bruce Wayne create Zurg, which ends up being failsafe. So the whole storyline was pretty good. Now, to me, it was like, where were they gonna go with this clone of Bruce Wayne who ends up being failsafe's Robin and all that? And I go, they're gonna shoot themselves in the foot. It's gonna make him to later on a future villain. No, that's why I showed that cover at 149. They made a great story out of that crappy thing. I mean, crappy. I'm mad because I was really wrong. Is that I like the way they ended the cloning story of Bruce Wayne. Like Bruce Wayne lost a hand, so yeah, spoiler alert, but spoiler that's for three months ago, give or take. The clone ends up cutting his hand because he gets older, he's getting older and older, and Bruce Wayne is doing anything to do anything of his technology to stop it, and he can't. So he's gonna die soon. So he goes, at least my life is worth for something. He cuts his hand when Bruce Wayne comes in there, and it's in a jar. And he goes, at least now you can have your hand. Goes because a couple later, if you wait a bit longer, it'll be too old for you, no? So he ends up dying, which is like finally. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm fed up of clones over clones. There's 2,000 clones and everything of Wolverine, like the Beast and all, even DC, whatever you want to call it. They're all around, and who is the real? And mostly big clones. There's mostly Marvel with the Spider-Man and all that kind of thing. But this one here, they ended very well. Like I was very satisfied. I mean, Zdarsky did a great job and everything. And then at a certain point, I flipped through the pages before I'm allowed to read it, because it takes time, whatever. So when I was flipping to 151, 152, because 149 it's a nice, cute story, but not more just a story. Batman, how he's a great guy. But 151, 152, I flipped through it. I wasn't paying attention to Batman. I was paying attention who he's supposed to fight. And I go, okay, him and Catwoman against Bizarro, Black Alice, Deadeye, Clock King, and Gunsmith, which who cares, whatever, okay? He's almost like the Punisher kind of sense in DC Universe. He goes, and they actually think whatever. But the thing is this, when I read it, then I start paying attention that Batman has his armor, so which I like that because he goes in there, he knows that he needs every weapon he has to survive because he doesn't know what's going to confront, and the normal or so-called Batman uniform might not be enough. Now, why didn't he give it to Catwoman certain high techs? Because he wants her to be very stealthy, or maybe she doesn't want it. Who knows, whatever reason is. But overall, the storyline goes good because how Catwoman kind of gets Black Alice without her knowing it, and Batman plays how he plays with Bizarro, and Bizarro, that stupid robotic arm, it's so lame. Like you have Amazos that have these beautiful arms, it's like almost humanoid and everything, smooth and everything, and here you have Bizarro, who, I mean, Amanda knows that if she ever goes confront Superman, you like to have a Bizarro, but at least give her an arm like a Mazo's arm kind of sense, But let it be. So give or take, and like in 151, 152, what happens? So they look, example, there is a mission. That's what they got. Catwoman is to steal the mother box. the most powerful computer system of the universe, and it's not. So that's where he needs her talent while he does what he has to do. But Catwoman, being Catwoman, she always has to put her 2 cents into the fight, which she helps a lot of times to make Batman get the advantage a bit at certain time. So certain points, very good. A Batman example, you can see gets to a point, he goes, what I've got is not enough. So he ends up destroying the force field because the mother box is in Kazarian, which is a Lobo's thing, and so there's nobody there except the Flying Scorpions. So he did it on purpose, using Bizarro and everything, Zarm and everything, to go through the force field, like opening it completely, or gets destroyed and everything. So now all these Flying Scorpions are heading towards them. So now, like Suicide Squad have no choice. It's like, you can fight against with Batman. You might kill him, but you're gonna die at the same time. So their obsoletely ideas to retreat. So it's like, it's good with how Chip Zdarsky makes Batman saying, look, I know my limitations, and my main objection is to get the mother box. Could I win against them? Why take a chance? I'll take it like I lost, who cares, but I get the mother box. So that's his whole objection, is to get that. So he does succeed in this and that, and the mother box is like where you want to go, it brings it. So at the end, you see the mother box doesn't bring it to the Justice League's headquarters or the fortress. It brings him to the island where he was romantically involved with Catwoman, where he was at peace, or he felt more Bruce Wayne or human than Batman, kind of crime fighter. So overall, I liked it. I mean, there's certain stories, like you have, from between 148 to 152, you have all different kinds of storyline. To very how Bruce Wayne is very likes giving criminals a second chance if they're willing to take it, and if they don't take it, they go straight to prison, whatever. And to him being like, he still has a big heart for Catwoman and his family and everything. And with the Zur storyline, and also there was example absolute power and all that, is Bruce Wayne's character is gonna change? Will he be less Batman and more Bruce Wayne? Only time will tell. But overall, this thing, I gotta mention this. There's a second story in each one of them, give or take. 152. It's Kelly Thompson, and the artist is Mati Del Lewis. Okay, he's the artist and the colorist. Holy crap! If you look through all those books, that art is incredible. It's phenomenal. It features the bird of praise. You see the visual, the skin tone. See certain artists in there, I'm not going to mention. It looks very one-dimensional. It's very comic-y. The coloring and the art, it's kind of like you just, like, at least the dialogue saves the whole art force, okay? But this one here, holy crap. I'm like, and Big Barda, when she jumps out of the helicopter, I'm going, ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, she looks good, man. The muscle tones and everything, they're, just enough, but not too much. And then she plays with her wet hair. It's like, yurr. So I was, where's my Speedo? Where's my Speedo? And I hope I never find it, because everybody be laughing at me. So that's it. So overall, I mean, Absolute Power is phenomenally well done. You could actually see that DC did a teamwork. Everybody got involved. Everybody put their 2 cents in. And if somebody was a bit off, or because they thought they were right, everybody was saying, they'll give their opinion, saying, no, it doesn't make sense, because how can this happen when that happens? So everything makes accordingly sense together. So kudos to DC. I mean, I'm so happy about them. I'm happy I spend the money that I spent on the comic books. I'm like, okay, it was worth spending it. So that's it. So now will be the other one. So anyways, this is Gio out. Subscribe, press the like button, give me your opinions, and tell other people, am I right or I'm wrong? That's it. Gio out. Bye bye, guys.